Hi everyone, this is Leatherass for Stoxpoker.com. Today I'm going to do something a little different, and what I'd like to do is talk about game selection and poker ace. And what I'm going to do is kind of go through all of that, and this is going to be part one in a two-part video series. So what I'm going to do is spend a short amount of time reviewing game selection and how to use poker ace, followed by the second part, which is going to be me two-tabling I'm not sure which limit yet, but I'm going to be two-tabling a couple of 6-max games most likely. So generally what I do is I sort of broaden my range of limits anywhere from 2-4 to 10-20. 2-4 is my fallback game if I can't find good games higher than that. But I would say 3-6 is primarily where I play, and the games have to basically be progressively better for me to sit the higher I go. So if I'm going to sit in a 10-20 game, it's going to have to be really good, because that's a pretty risky investment versus what I'm used to playing for. And so if I'm going to put up that kind of risk, it's going to have to be something that has a really high expectation. So I guess you could argue whether that is logically the best thing to do in terms of just EV. Probably not the best, but for me and my risk tolerance, that's what makes the most sense for me. So what I'm going to do is go through the games here, and what I look for are high players per flop percentage and average pot size. And then among those games, I then choose, what I do is open the table, and then I make sure that it is actually, in fact, a good game. And then I just basically try to find, I normally 8-table, I try to find the 8 best games spread out among these limits. So I just keep my eyes peeled, and I'll sit anywhere, like if I find a pot limit, full ring game that's short-handed or something and has a high players per flop, and there's some bad players sitting, I'll sit there. I'm not picky. I just want to be where bad players are. I think that's really vital to your win rate. I think that is maybe as crucial as how you played certain hands. If you're against bad players, it sometimes doesn't matter if you play all that well or not. As long as you're the best player sitting at your table, you're going to do well. So